Anime. My name is Bethany Aldridge.
I'm Richie Roberts, and we're going to talk a little bit about Avatar: The Last Airbender. Now, yes, we understand that this is a huge, huge topic, and we're not going to ruffle too many feathers. We just want to talk about some stuff that we figured out. Okay, you knew about it first. I found out about it last night. I'm sorry, I'm behind the times. Boo on me. Alright, so of course everybody by now knows about Season 2 of Korra coming out, and I cannot wait for that. Book 2 is going to be titled Spirits. From things that we've heard, it seems like there's going to be quite a bit more flashback with Aang, which I'm really looking forward to that. Mm-hmm. And then, we're going to have a lot more of the spiritual side of Korra, which I'm definitely looking forward to. And the way that the first season ended was phenomenal. Even though I felt it was kind of a little rushed.
Yeah. It was a little rushed, honestly. But I'm glad that it ended the way it did, because honestly, I thought it was going to end a different way, and I was going to be mad. But I really did like that at the end of the first season of Legend of Korra, that we actually got to see Sokka and Aang and Katara, everybody grown up. I know we get to see Katara old, but I'm really happy that we got to see Sokka, because Sokka's my favorite character.
Now, what I really liked was when they did announce Season 2 at San Diego Comic-Con, they actually released 2 posters, Old Friends and New Friends. And what was really cool was Old Friends was the original Avatar group, Aang's group, kind of all grown up. And my favorite character, Zuko, looked like a badass. That's all I'm saying. He's Fire Lord Zuko, just standing there looking like a pimp with 2 swords on his back.
Don't you love how the guy, or Zuko's, grandson has the same voice actor?
Yeah.
Love
by
that.
the way, Dante Bosco, Rufio. Mm-hmm. So that's why Zuko has to have all the swords in the show, because, it's Rufio. Rufio's a sword master.
Oh.
Rufio. Yeah, we're from that generation of awesome. That's who we are. Yeah, but another of the cool things that we've been talking about, and it might have gone under the radar for some of you, is actually the comic books. Now, if you didn't know, Dark Horse is actually doing comic books of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Now, you may be thinking, Dark Horse? Really? Don't they write a lot of dark stuff? Look, okay, just because they're named Dark Horse doesn't mean everything they do is dark.
Sometimes they do happy things.
Yeah, sometimes they do happy things, and they actually were really, really good with Avatar: The Last Airbender, especially the Sokka stuff. I love anytime that Aang and Katara are, talking to each other, calling each other sweetie, making out, Sokka is right there to be the hilarious man going, Oogies! I loved it. And then when Toph comes back, and Katara's like, what are Oogies? She takes her hand and licks her hand and is like, Oogie! And I'm like, apparently that's what Oogies are. So it's like the Avatar version of cooties. Mm-hmm. But the thing that I'm really, really interested in, I know that any of you that saw the first episode of Legend of Korra, when you heard Katara start talking about Zuko's mom and she got cut off, you were sitting there right with me going, no! Why? But the new series that's coming out, which is Avatar: The Last Airbender, The Search, which is a 3-book comic series that is going to be coming out in March, cannot wait for that, is actually going to explain the story of Zukos Mom. Mm-hmm. Now, the funny part is that if you actually read the last comic that was made for the previous series, that one ended with actually Azula being taken out of the mental institute, or the sanitarium, or whatever the heck they're calling it in the Fire Nation. And so Zuko is actually enlisting Azula's help, and she's actually hell-bent on trying to find their mom, too, because she really wants to know what's happened. So both children want to know what happened to their mom, and that looks like it's going to have some interesting twists and turns. Plus Azula was a great villain. I loved her as a villain.
She was probably one of the best villains I've ever seen.
Who would have thought that little Jade from Jackie Chan Adventures would grow up to be a crazy firebending nut job? I saw it coming. $5, that's what I earned. Yeah. All right, so... But are you looking forward to this? Is Avatar your thing? It may not be for everybody, but, what do you guys think about this comic series, and how badly are you looking forward to Season 2 coming out, and what is something that you hope to see happening in Season 2, and what is one thing that you would like to see in this comic series about Zuko's mom? Oh, best question ever. Where do you think Zuko's mom is? We look forward to your comments below. Again, I'm Richie Roberts.
I'm Bethany Aldridge.
And this has been Anime.